Does the voter even count this political season, or are the political elite from both sides controlling the outcome like puppet masters? While the anti-Trump movement spends millions to stop Trump, there are also questions over the Democrats rigging the system for Hillary Clinton. Here to break it down is Fox News legal analyst Peter Johnson, Jr. Peter, first of all, who are the political elite?
Well, it's tough to get them all in a room, and it's tough for them to self-identify. But on the Republican side, we've got a bunch of billionaires. We've got the Washington elites that Senator Ted Cruz has talked about for a long time. We've got a bunch of different organizations, and they all have names, and you see them pop up on these commercials. You never heard of them before. You know, the Club for Growth, and American Principles, and this PAC and that PAC, political action committees. There's an elite in terms of money, and they're meeting in resorts and places around the country to stop Donald Trump.
Right.
And so by one account, they've spent about $27.5 million on ads attacking him recently. I believe it's a lot more. On the Democratic side, there's something called super delegates, meaning that these are delegates who are not elected in primaries or caucuses.
So my state doesn't determine who I vote for. I'm a super delegate. I can vote for anybody.
Absolutely. There's 21 governors, Democratic governors.
Okay.
There's 40 U.S. senators, Democratic senators. There's about 150 or 160 U.S. representatives. And 1/7 of the super delegates, of which Hillary Clinton has 461 and Bernie Sanders has a paltry 25, you know who they are? They're lobbyists and former lobbyists. So you have the will of the people on the Democratic and Republican side. Donald Trump harnessing through the power of television, his personal popularity, sheer will.
Sure.
The fact that a lot of people think he should be the president. 35, 40, 45%, depending on the state. On the Democratic side, Bernie Sanders going to the people in the last few days, raising $5 million from 100,000 or so different contributors, small contributions. And so they're getting together on different sides of saying, listen, super delegates shouldn't count, billionaires shouldn't count, people's votes should
right. He's
count.
Absolutely right.
And so on the Republican side, the fear is, will there be a so-called brokered convention, meaning that the bigwigs come in, the billionaires come in, and they say the will of the people is over. Not going to happen if Trump or whoever achieves the requisite 1,237 delegates.
That's right, because if it was up to the billionaires, it would be anybody but Trump.
It's a pull, it's a push, it's a contest every day. People versus the people.
All right.
Okay.
Peter Johnson, Jr. breaking it down on how it seems to be rigged in certain cases.
Can't be. We can't let it happen.
You're right. Amen to that.
Okay.
All right.